This is homework number 3, question number 9. And in order to do this problem, we are going to need to make it a substitution. So to make that substitution, I'm going to write the equation a little bit more substitution friendly. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to say 1 over y times y prime plus 3 over x times ln of y is equal to 6x squared when x is greater than 0. So now, what are we going to substitute? We are going to take our ln of y and our 1 over y, and we can recognize that 1 over y is the derivative of ln of y. So we're going to make this v, our ln of y is equal to v, and our 1 over y is equal to v prime. Oh, excuse me. It's going to be 1 over y, y prime. Don't forget your y prime. That'll mess you up if you don't forget that. Because if you don't put the y prime, when you substitute it back in, you're going to have the v prime, y prime, and that'll cause some major issues when trying to solve for y, or solve for v, and then plugging back in for y. So now that we've done that, we can state that v prime is, or plus 3 over x times v is equal to 6x squared. Now that we have it in this equation, we know how to solve this using the integrating factor method, which all you need for that, you need to find your p of x, which is equal to 3 over x, and then your integrating factor, which is going to be equal to e to the integral of p over the x dx. Solving for this, it'll just give you x to the third. And then we're also going to need to know our q of x value, which is going to be equal to 6x squared. And now that we have that, we go and put it into the integrating factor equation, which is just going to be v, not y, but v, because we substituted it in. So v times the integrating factor, which is equal to the integral, the integrating factor, times q of x dx. Now, we're going to go ahead and substitute our values that we know into the equation, giving us v times x to the third is equal to the integral of x to the third times 6x squared dx. Rewriting this integral, that'll just be equal to 6x to the fifth dx. Now, what we can do now, to solve for the integral, you're going to add 1 and then divide by the new constant, which will just be x to the 6 plus c. And it'll be equal to v times x to the third. Now you have to divide by x to the third to both sides to put it in simplest form. So v is equal to x to the third plus c over x to the third. Now resubstituting back in for v, we know that our v value is equal to ln of y. So doing that, that gives us ln of y is equal to x to the third plus c over x to the third, where c is an arbitrary constant. And that is the solution for homework number 3, question number 9.